Have you ever been curious, what are the best websites in cryptocurrency, from the macroeconomy news to the project fundamental and on-chain data? In this video, we will provide you 10 best websites in order to make sure your investment in cryptocurrency is going to be profitable. Like, subscribe, and press the bell notification as we're providing you more details every day about cryptocurrency and investments. The first website that I want to introduce is Messari.io. You can find a lot of information in this website, as I'm not even gonna go through all of them. There's so many that's takes 1 hour to go through everything. But the one that I specifically use, I find a specific token that I want to have my research, and I go to the profile to read what are the overview and the history of the project, as this history overview is much more simpler than CoinMarketcal. Also to the roadmap. When you go to roadmap, you can see whatever they have achieved or what are the upcoming roadmap, and you can see what are the details about it in simple words. You can go on the contributors and investor tabs as well to see if there's any big names backing up the project, and this is a bonus if you want to invest in any projects. You can find the tokenomic as well, as you have to consider the tokenomic, the initial token distribution, as it is the supply side of the token that you have to consider before investment. The second website that I use is DailyFX.com. I mainly use this website for the macroeconomy, either for the news or even if I want to see the calendar in here. I usually put it as a high and medium, and I find the region that I have the most impact on the financial market that I'm working at. You can play with it, changing the time zone and even finding the events that you wish to. You can put the set a date and also print the events that you wish to see. The third website that I use is Lunarcrush.com. I use this website mainly for sentimental analysis, as you can get details about the social engagement, social dominance. You can compare about 24 hours changing in USD. You can see the alt rank as well for the social engagement and other parameter as well. For example, in our case, Polkadot, when you see, you can get the social volume, social dominance, and even they gave the rank of the correlation, and consider all of this. They give the alt rank and galaxy score as well. You can use it as the best way of doing what are the social engagement or dominance, how much people are looking forward to get investment, or how much they search on platforms to know about the Polkadot. This can be used as one of the many ways of checking if your investment's going to be profitable or not. Okay, let me tell you this. If you only follow one website to get the news for the macroeconomy, you're doing it wrong, because some of the website might be biased towards a certain news, and they might not publish or they exaggerate a couple of news. Another website that I use for the macroeconomy is Bloomberg. If you follow Twitter to read the news, majority of the tweeters, they really cite the Bloomberg as they source, and you have to follow the news in Bloomberg as well. Read the articles, as they're really good and effective. You can find anything about stock, commodities, ETF, and a lot of things about the future income. And you can even create a watch list for yourself, but I don't really do it in here. But I'm just saying this is one of the best websites that you can follow for the macroeconomy news. The next website that I want to introduce is Coinstats.app. There's an application for it as well, and I mainly use it to keep track of my portfolio all in one place. So imagine if you have 10 wallets that you want to see everything about transaction, about portfolio, everything. This can you can stay on top of it. When you connect your wallet from MetaMask or anything, you can go on portfolio tracker and you see your portfolio, and you can connect multiple of the wallet, and it just gives you about your holding, swap, NFT, chart, transaction, even the open orders as well if you use the decentralized exchanges. So everything, you can find it and see it here all in one place. The next website that I want to introduce is a bit funny. It's CoinMarketcal.com. Not cap, cal, which stands for calendar. It just shows you details of upcoming events, fundamental news of the project, such as AMA, or if there's any listing, if there's any token burn. You can even find and search it in here to find for specific coin and token to see if there's anything upcoming that they have released or people know. You can even vote it in here to see if real or fake and see the source and the proof. The next website that I want to introduce is Stakingrewards.com. You can get a lot of information from this website that's related to the staking, from the stake value, market cap, or even you can estimate how much you can gain by staking specific token on what staking platform. You can even find the staking providers from here in DeFi, exchange, or even wallets. I don't think that I have emphasized enough the importance of the macroeconomy, especially the news and the calendar. You have to follow them and stay on top of it. Make sure you follow the Reuters.com as well to get the fastest and the best news. The amount of data you can get from this website is just absolutely ridiculous. It's just so much, and they're so useful. You can get from the open interest, the Gary Scale investment fund, the ETF, the funding rate, liquidation, long and short. You can just play with it to see, for example, on dot future market in perpetual, how much of the percentage of the people are in the each website, on which exchange are long or short, what are the volumes in 24 hours, the funding rate. Lot of things you can get from this website to use it on your investment. Okay, the last website that I want to introduce is Glassnode that I use for on-chain data analysis. There are the other websites as well, such as CryptoQuant. Depends on which you want to use, but because I already have an account in Glassnode, I'm consistently using Glassnode at the moment. I might change the website that I want to use for on-chain data analysis in future. I still haven't taken it under consideration to change it, but I just want to introduce you to what you can get. You can get a lot of information such as difficulty, hash rate, the release price, NVT signal, the walls, that's the accounts more than 10,000 Bitcoin, 1,000 Bitcoin, and you can get a lot of them from exchange to miner to network stats, supply side. Lot of things that you can get and play, and it's not only on Bitcoin. There's a lot of the coin and token, depends if it is on the stable coin, DeFi token, or either the exchange token as well if you wish. So that is everything about this 10 website. Make sure you use it daily in order to have the best investment as you wish to, because you have to consider about on-chain data analysis, fundamental analysis, sentimental analysis, even the macroeconomy. It shows the big picture, what are the big money or smart money doing with their investments. So make sure stay safe and have a profitable investment.